Hey, beautiful soul tribe. Welcome to the channel, Ascend With Me Tarot. My name is Dawn. I'm so happy to have you here. This is going to be a general collective reading, but it's geared towards the Divine Feminine. Because if you'll notice, I already have some cards laid out. I was sitting here meditating, and I asked Spirit, I was getting ready to get on and do this reading, and I asked Spirit, I was like, okay, Spirit, so what are we going to talk about? And these cards literally flew out of my deck. Like, they just kind of flew out. I was like, okay, so what I've got here, Divine Feminine, is there's someone who's basically waiting. Either they've got you waiting, or they're waiting to approach you. Okay, they want to talk to you. They're mentally conflicted. So you've got the throat chakra, which is someone that wants to speak to you. Maybe they want to tell you a truth, or maybe they're just trying to hold back, and they're waiting on having a conversation with you on maybe they're trying to think about how to approach you. I don't know, we haven't dug in yet, but there's someone that definitely wants to speak to you, Divine Feminine. I feel like they've been holding themselves back for quite a while, and they're feeling mentally conflicted in regards to like how to approach you, and what they want to say to you specifically, I suppose. Okay, and then we have spiritual strength and the base chakra and new beginning. So this is someone who is trapped in fear, okay, about a new beginning. This is someone who wants to offer you a firm foundation, a new beginning. Okay, they see that you're spiritually strong. I feel like this person admires your spiritual strength. Okay, maybe they look up to you, Divine Feminine. I feel like this is someone who has a lot of respect for you. Okay, maybe they could be a little intimidated by you even, I'm hearing. That could be why they're feeling mentally conflicted. But they want to build a firm foundation with you. They want to offer you some type of new beginning, but they're mentally conflicted because they're holding themselves back. They're trapped in fear. I feel like it's coming down to like this intimidation factor, whether you realize you intimidate this person or not. Something about you, your strength intimidates this person. Okay, maybe it's your beauty. Maybe, I mean, this person looks up to you, and but even you would think them looking up to you would be like, give this person more courage to approach you. But I feel like instead of giving this person courage, the fact that they do look up to you, it intimidates them instead. Okay, but they do want to have victory and success with you, because it's like they know that something about their heart. You're in their heart. Okay, so that's what I'm hearing. You're in their heart. You're the only one in their heart, I'm hearing. And they're afraid, like, are you going to choose them? They're deceiving themselves, though. Okay, they're worried about maybe a past choice they made. Maybe they chose deception, toxic energy in the past. Okay, they want victory and success, but they're worried about a choice that they're having to take their power back in their own life. I don't know, but we're gonna dig in. Okay, I gotta fix this camera because it's driving me insane. It looks crooked a little bit. Okay. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing, Divine Feminine, with these energies. Yeah, you're already getting divine guidance, though. You're already probably sensing this, or having dreams. You're getting some type of activation in your crown chakra. Okay, that's kind of preparing you or telling you to expect this energy to approach you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let me just see, what is your current energy, Divine Feminine, and then we'll dig into this a little bit more. So what is the energy that my Divine Feminines are in, the ones that this message is for? What is their energy, the current energy of the Divine Feminines, who this message is for? You are, okay, illusion. maybe you're breaking free from illusion, or maybe I'm gonna have to see what that is, Divine Feminine. Illusion. Okay, maybe you're lying to yourself. Maybe you're thinking, okay, so this is what I'm getting from illusion. It's like you are getting crown activations. You're getting downloads about this energy, but you're not believing it. Okay, it's like you're doubting the messages that you're receiving. You're thinking that maybe it's just wishful thinking, or that you're delusional, and that what you've been told as far as this person that's wanting to approach you, that I don't know, it's like you feel like, yes, you're getting the downloads, but you're not really feeding much into it, other than the fact, well, I'm pushing this out of my mind. This is just wishful thinking, or this is just me making shit up in my head. I don't know what you're telling yourself, but I feel like that's the illusion. Is it's like you're getting the messages, but you're not necessarily believing the messages that Spirit's giving you in your crown chakra. Okay, it's almost like you've had your hopes up for some type of approach. I feel like you want this person to approach you, Divine Feminine, whether you admit this to yourself or not. Like deep down on some level, it's like you've always been waiting for this approach, I'm hearing. Okay, but I feel like, I don't know, it's been a waiting game, so it's been a long time coming. And so maybe in the past you were like overly hopeful, overly excited, and just, biting at the bit, waiting for this approach from this person. And as time went by, and more time passed, and more time passed with nothing, no confirmation of the downloads you were receiving necessarily, other than what Spirit was telling you. It's like you wasn't receiving your confirmation in the physical in regards to this certain situation. So it's almost like you kind of started giving up hope, right? Or telling yourself, well, maybe I was misreading into that, or maybe I wasn't hearing the messages clearly. Maybe Spirit meant this, or Spirit meant that. But what I'm hearing is Spirit says, go to your original message that we gave you, because that is the truth. It's been a waiting game, okay? Yes, we know it's been time, but the promise of whatever this is still there, okay? Anyway, so what is, other than illusion, what other energy is Divine Feminine in currently? Yeah, new beginnings, beautiful. So you're in this Ace of Pentacles, focusing on, your stability, focusing on your businesses, focusing on your healing, focusing on your growth, Divine Feminine, your new beginnings. You're focusing on your new beginnings, like your own new beginnings. I feel like you're doing this all on your own right now. Okay? And maybe that's why you're kind of pushing this download to the back of your mind and saying, well, it's just wishful thinking, or, it's like you're not, it's like you're talking yourself out of believing whatever this is. You're telling yourself that it's just an illusion, or it's just hopeful thinking, or maybe you don't even want the same thing you used to want before you started this whole waiting game, right? I don't know what that is for you necessarily. But right now you're just focused on your Ace of Coins, your new beginnings, okay? On things for yourself. And that's really beautiful, Divine Feminine, because that's exactly what we should be doing, okay? But Spirit wants you to come out of this illusion energy. They want you to believe what you're receiving as far as these messages go, because something is approaching you. And I feel like, I'm not saying this is someone that you've been hoping to get back together with necessarily, but there's a truth that this person you've been expecting, there's a conversation, something you've been expecting from this person for a long time, okay? It has to do with speaking, a conversation of some sorts, maybe bringing something to a close, or something, I don't know. Right, this is what you've been expecting for a long time, but it's not been happening, because this waiting game, spiritually, this is spiritual energy, okay? So Spirit's had you waiting, both parties waiting, okay? We'll see what that's about in a minute. What it comes down to, though, is this person who's wanting to approach you is just conflicted. They're intimidated by you, whether you realize this or not. Maybe this is somebody that you have a relationship with in the past that, as you guys separated, you grew in different directions, and now this person looks back at you and they see your glow up, they see your strength, they see your beauty, they see how much you have matured, I'm hearing, and just adapted to life. Okay, you are a Divine Feminine, so maybe you wouldn't expect that this person would be intimidated by you, but they actually are Divine Feminine. You're not that same little girl, I'm hearing, that this person was that immature young lady necessarily, who was looking for love outside of herself, overly pleasing, and had the dream of the picket fence, and everything was going to be like a fairy tale princess type of life. Like, you're not that girl. You've been through your wound. You've been through your battles, right? You've had to heal those scars, and claim your power, and stand up for yourself many times over since you've dealt with this person last, I'm hearing. And so, no, you're not the same person. And yes, you do intimidate them, Spirit saying. Stop and think about that for a minute. think about, just if it was you and the roles were reversed, right? And this person that you thought you knew one way grew and changed and adapted. And we want everyone to do that, right? But if it's like, say this person, wronged you in some way in the past, okay? And they never gave you an opportunity to offer forgiveness, for example. What if the roles were reversed and then, one day you wake up and you look at that person that you harmed, that you hurt, and you realize, hey, I love that person. Hey, I respect that person. Wow, that person's pretty freaking amazing. How could I do something like that to someone like, that's amazing, when it's like they couldn't see who you were before because you was not that person. It took you this process to get to be your beautiful divine feminine self, but this person's looking at that. They're seeing, they remember who you were, and they've been seeing who you are now, and that intimidates them, but they respect you all the same, is what Spirit wants me to tell you, okay? Yeah, this is a lover, okay? This is a lover that you've had a partnership with in the past. Some of you guys could have been married to this person or on your way to marriage in the past. Something happened if y'all were just engaged, maybe. Some of y'all, it might not have made it to the altar, but some of you guys, you are married, okay? This is someone from your past, from your younger days, I'm hearing, your younger years, okay? So let's see. Yeah, this person, I feel like you lived out a toxic pattern with. Some of you guys... Yeah, some of you guys, there was a lot of cheating. You were just young, I'm hearing. So there was just a lot of toxic patterns, a lot of partying, a lot of cheating, a lot of arguments and screaming and hollering at one another. This is someone, you were meant to grow with, and something happened along the way, and in order to grow, you guys had to go your separate ways. And you accepted this, even though I feel like even though you're in this energy of giving up on something now, in the past you held on to something for a long time. And isn't that the way it works with Spirit? It seems it's like when we hold on to something and so tight, it never comes. But when we finally just release it and say, oh my goodness, fine, I surrender to you, universe. I surrender to you, God. I'm letting it go. Okay, I give up my expectations. I'm surrendering, and what is, it will be, and what won't be, it won't be, and I just surrender. When you surrender is when that stuff really starts to finally come in. I don't know why it works that way. I would love for Spirit to teach us that. Spirit, please give us some insight on that. I'll be meditating on that, you guys, to see what they tell me. But yeah, maybe y'all know why it works that way. I guess it's the law. I'm hearing the law of attraction. The thing you hold on tight to will they say it'll move further away from you, and the thing that you learn to release and let go of and just kind of surrender to the universe, that's when these things will come in for you. But anyways, let's get into this person, okay? This person that you're not believing, maybe you're not even, maybe, at one time you thought you needed this conversation, but maybe that's what it is too. It's like you no longer... You don't care. It's like you are who you are. You're proud of your walk. You're proud of all your experience. It's made you who you are today. So it's like you may not even need this conversation in the way that you thought you did in the past, right? But Spirit's saying you're still kind of in an illusion, right? I feel like you're trying to cover up something here, or not see it, or not admit it, or something, okay? When it comes to that. But anyways, let's just dig. Let me go to this deck. All right, Spirit. So this person wants to talk to you about something. I'm going to pull, okay, yeah, about a past heartbreak. And I feel like this person, however something ended between you and this person, they released you, but it was heartbreaking for them, I'm hearing. So it was heartbreaking for you, and it was heartbreaking for them. I feel like this person felt like they were forced to let you go, even though they didn't really want to. I feel like, they were in their ego, Spirit's saying, and it was almost like ego and pride kind of took over with this person. Okay. But they want to talk to you. What do they want to talk? So they want to talk to you about this, about releasing heartbreak. Yeah. About their confusion. This person, I feel like they want to tell you that they were confused. They didn't see you. They didn't see you, the real you in the past. I'm hearing this person, where now they look up to you, they respect you. In the past, this person, I feel like they didn't even respect themselves, much less you. Like, this person, it's almost like they're trying to tell you, I'm sorry, I was just confused, I was immature, I wish I would have treated you better, I'm hearing. You know, I shouldn't have made you an option. I shouldn't have treated you so, what's the word, Spirit? I'm hearing haphazardly, but there's another word I'm trying to come up to. Anyways, like, they shouldn't have treated you so flippantly is what I'm hearing, okay? Flippantly. Like, this person acted like they didn't really care, right? Maybe y'all were trying to build like a family or a foundation in the past, and this person just kind of, they weren't really there. They wasn't really all in, okay? They were, I feel like they had a lot of other things that they were worried about in their own life, as far as like hanging out with friends and, you know, running the streets maybe, or you know, maybe they were focused on their own career. They were definitely focused on other feminine energies. That's what, you know, there was a third party that caused this breakup, Spirit saying, okay? A heartbreak. But this person wants to talk to you about, you know, confusion and something about the past options. Yeah, and they want to reconcile. They want to talk to you. Okay, so this person does want to come in and like have a friendship with you, Divine Feminine. But there's also something about an addiction in the past, or there's a friend that was an influence on this person. There was a friend that was that this person may have partied with, drank with, that caused them to have a lot of confusion when it came to you specifically, is what I'm hearing. And they want to talk to you about that, okay? So there's a past friend that was causing confusion. Okay, whoever this friend was, they always was like encouraging this person, oh, you know, you can do better, or why are you tied down? I don't know, it's like this person was a bad influence on this masculine energy that you were tied to here, okay? It was a really bad friend, okay? Tell me more about what they want to say to Divine Feminine. Queen of Cups, hold on. So this could be, they want to tell you, like, you're the most loving, like, no one's ever shown them the kind of love that you've shown them, okay? They see you as this beautiful, loving, feminine energy, nurturing feminine energy, okay? They want to tell you that you know, they do see you as nurturing, and maybe they tried to in the past, you know, pass the buck off on you and act like, oh, well, you don't love me enough, or it's your fault that I'm this way or that way, okay, because you don't treat me right or whatever. And that was never true. They want to tell you that was never true. You've always been this loving queen. You've always been this nurturing energy in this person's life. They just didn't know how to appreciate that, or even recognize what that was. I feel like when you were being nurturing, this person was seeing it as manipulation. They thought you were trying to manipulate them. Maybe that's all they were used to dealing with beforehand, was like manipulative feminine energies, whether it's a mother or ex-girlfriends or whatever it was. Like, the feminines they were used to dealing with before you, okay, were in the lower vibrational Queen of Cups, so they only gave love or nurturing when they wanted something in return, or when they were trying to, you know, put an illusion over this person of some sorts, right? But the truth is, you showed this person what a real divine feminine, what a real nurturing feminine energy is supposed to look like and feel like. And so they want to thank you for that, I'm hearing. Okay? They know that you were always genuine. Even when they accused you of not being genuine, you were genuine, and they want to tell you that. I feel like this person had some addictions in the past. I don't know if they kept this secret from you or not, but there was definitely some type of addiction going on. Could have been pills or drinking, I'm hearing. Okay? It's more than pot. Okay? This person had like a drinking problem, or they were like addicted to pills. Okay? Yeah, and maybe they hid that from you, or they tried to hide that from you. And a lot of the times, Divine Feminine, I feel like when you thought this person was like sneaking around with other feminines, they were actually sneaking around, hiding their addiction, hiding whatever was feeding their addiction. maybe these other feminines that they were sneaking around with was tied to their route of getting what they were addicted to. Okay, I don't know, maybe they were using these other feminines and keeping it secret from you. I don't feel like there was real love involved with these feminines that they had you in a third party with. I feel like it was mostly they felt tied to those feminines because there was no strings attached, and it was they could get high together, and these feminines would like buy their drugs or buy their drinks, or ride them around and run them to do their errands. And I don't know, it's like they could use these other feminines, and they knew. It's like you see straight through this person. They could be in this energy, but you caught them every time is what I'm hearing. Whoever this person is, okay, you caught them every time. Yeah, every time you brought the tower in on their ass, okay. They couldn't get away with shit, I'm hearing, and so that frustrated them. So this person, I feel like they turned the tables on you, or tried to make you feel like you wasn't loving them in a genuine way. And they were deflecting, and right, they would deflect every time you'd catch them being sneaky or whatever. They would deflect and try to put you in that tower instead of them. And so you would go through this cycle of questioning yourself, questioning your love, questioning your deservingness, and things like that. And so this person, they're being made aware of their part in putting you in the tower to deflect from their own sneaky behavior, okay? They want to talk to you and tell you that, you are always genuine. And they're sorry that they were deflecting. They're sorry that they tried to make everything your fault, I'm hearing. They're sorry that they put you through confusion. They're sorry that they couldn't lay down their addiction and that they kept it secret from you, okay? They're sorry for the friends they chose. I mean, this is what I'm hearing, okay? So this person really has been thinking a lot about what they want to say. For me to pick up on it that quickly, like, they've really, really been putting some mental energy behind this, okay? Seriously. So this person definitely, and I feel like this person's probably been telling you everything I'm telling you. You already know this person wants to say these things because you've been receiving it in your dreams. This person comes and tells you this in your dreams, and you feel like, oh, it's just a dream, it's just an illusion. They really don't feel that way. They're still the same old, same old. They really don't care. This person, right? That's what I'm getting. If they cared, why are they taking so long to approach me? Maybe I'm just making this up in my head, but really, no. It's your energetic connection with this person. Okay. Spirit wants you to believe in that connection between you guys because it's real and it exists. And it's actually, you guys are pretty tightly woven together, I'm hearing, energetically. Okay? For whoever this is. But let's talk about the waiting game. So this is spiritual energy. What is this waiting game talking about? Okay, betrayal. Okay, this is what I'm getting from this. This person, a lot of this waiting game is like this person feeling like the way they betrayed you, they wanted to give you space and time to heal. It's almost like you don't want, it's almost like you'd rather go into a purring kitty than a kitty that's roaring, like, right? They're showing me a lion that's roaring mad, like, rawr, and mad and, angry. And then they show me a picture of a kitty sitting there licking a lion sitting there licking its paw. So you're this lioness. They see you as like, when they approach you, they want you to be calm, right? That's their intention originally in like holding back and waiting. But I feel like it kind of, time kept slipping by is what I'm hearing. Originally, they always intended on approaching you and trying to like talk to you about some type of betrayal energy. But I feel like you intimidate them, especially when you're roaring and you're that roaring lioness, okay? So this person has always been intimidated by you, whether you know this or not, feminine, okay? But yeah, so they've been holding back because they know they betrayed you. They know that they did the most to this connection to you and putting you in the tower every time when they know that, they're the ones who built that tower, created that tower for your guys' relationship, okay? And they kept bringing illusion, kept trying to, deflect from the truth. I don't know. They betrayed you in a huge way, though, and they don't, it's almost like there's something about this betrayal that I feel like they want to tell you that maybe they don't think you know about yet. But I feel like you already have a sense of what it is, okay? Some of it's got to do with things that they said behind your back, Divine Feminine, okay, to others. Maybe they try to ruin your reputation, okay, or they were just talking shit, trying to make everything your fault. I just keep getting that, like that was a huge betrayal. I don't know what is. Let me see. But anyways, the reason for the waiting game is because of the betrayal and this person feeling like they need to give you time to heal, or they want you to come out of that angry lioness energy into that more calming energy of the lioness who's sitting there and purring and just kind of, which is kind of where you're at now with this Ace of Pentacles. You're just kind of about your business, right? You're just licking your paw and you're nonchalant. You don't really got a care in the world. You know, you're purring, you're liking your life, you're focusing on yourself and your gifts, your new beginnings. So I guess this person's timing it right. I think it's been a very long time, though. A very long time of waiting. But maybe it took you this long to get to that purring energy, feminine, and out of that angry energy, right? And remember, you are energetically tied, so they're going to sense when you're still angry and whenever it feels a little safer to come and approach you energetically, right? But that's what I'm kind of getting. This person is kind of been waiting for you to, yeah, for the right opportunity, okay, 4 Cups. They just been thinking and thinking, when is going to be the right opportunity to approach you, and it just, time just keeps slipping by, right? You know, that you intimidate them. That's just what I keep getting, Divine Feminine. You could be the sweetest, most docile, most quiet and calm feminine. You could be a tiny little thing. Couldn't hurt a fly. But this person, like, they see you as like the roaring lioness. They see you like, they know what you look like when you get angry. They know what it looks like to push you too far. They know how quick that docile little lioness can turn into the mighty lioness who don't play, right? They're intimidated. Anyway, so they've been waiting on the right opportunity to come, talk to you about this Ten of Swords. So they stabbed you in the back when they should have took up for you, okay? This person, they know that whatever they did to stab you in the back, there's no excuse for them doing this, but they're realizing that they did this, that you didn't deserve this betrayal, okay? They did it as a defense mechanism to deflect. Just like when y'all were in a relationship, this person deflected and put you in the tower and everything. They try to make it all your fault, and they deflected from the truth and things like that. Well, when y'all split up, they did the same thing, except for they did it to the people around you guys, like family and friends and people that y'all were both new or something, right? They got defensive and they deflected and they made everything your fault. And they know that they're wrong for that. They know they knew the truth and you knew the truth. Everybody else didn't know the truth, but you two knew the truth, right? And they use that against you, Divine Feminine. They use that docile part of your side of yourself, the part that's like, you know what, water under the bridge, or, no sweat off my back kind of energy. You're like, I'm just going to move on. You didn't stand up for yourself. You didn't fight. You let people believe what they wanted to believe. And this person used it to their fullest extent for themselves, okay? Which ended up causing a huge betrayal to your reputation, I'm hearing. Yeah. It also caused a betrayal in the way that people were offering you love. This person seeing the effects that they had over this betrayal. That was really just a defense mechanism for themselves, right? You never deserved that, I'm hearing. Okay? They wish they would have protected you in the past. Yeah, they wish they would have stood up for you and protected you in the past, but they didn't. Okay? Instead, they used your own personality against you, basically. They used that Divine Feminine energy. They basically used your own energy against you. Whether you realize, I'm not saying you allowed them to, but in a way, it's not that you allowed divine feminine, you moved on, baby. You started, you picked yourself up, you picked you pulled your big girl panties up, and you moved forward. And you had no choice but to pick up your big girl panties and move on, and heal, and continue to figure out which doors to go through next. You didn't have time to stop and look back and care about what everybody else was thinking or saying about you. Maybe you had children to deal with, or your own career, or your stability. You were focusing on what needed to be done. So you didn't have time for the naysayers or to care about the gossipers and things like that. And so this person took full advantage of that. And they did this for a long time is what I'm seeing, okay? And now they're mentally conflicted because they know everything they've said against you was not true. And to approach you, okay, if they approach you to have this conversation, basically it's going to call themselves out as the liar to all these other people that they were sitting back talking shit about you too. So this is why they're mentally conflicted. They're like, how do I come and make amends and say all these things I want to say to this divine feminine without looking like an idiot in front of all these people that I've been lying to all this time when it comes to this divine feminine? So that's also what's been holding them back. But this is your justice, divine feminine, and you will get your justice, okay? This person's meant to bring justice and balance forward, okay? Yeah, God's telling this person, look, Hierophant, God is forcing this person to bring you justice, divine feminine. So this person's probably sitting in a karmic cycle. Yeah. Ooh, until they uncover their desires. So this person has a desire for you, divine feminine, but they're keeping it secret. They're keeping it hidden. So God's stepping in and forcing this person, is forcing this person to make peace with you about this sneaky energy in the past, and talk to you about what really caused the delays. You've been waiting for a long time to make peace with this energy in your life that was deceitful and sneaky and betrayed you. You've already made peace with it within yourself. Right? But Spirit kept telling you, you're going to get your confirmations. Stay hopeful that you're going to be able to heal something, or put this behind you and make amends or whatever. And so you did for a long time. And it never came, right? And you just gave up on it. But now it's coming. Now it is coming in. This person, and I feel like, they got God on them. The Most High, the universe is on this person's ass, telling them it's time to make things right. It's time to be fair. It's time to balance and bring in justice for this past situation. And look, yes, justice. That's why this person's feeling mentally conflicted. Tell me about this person's mental conflict a little more, please, Spirit. Yeah, Queen of Wands coming in reverse. Okay, so this person, they're mentally conflicted because they basically told people that you was a hoe. I'm sorry, divine feminine, but that's what they said, and that's not true. Okay? But they told a lot of people. They're mentally conflicted because it's like they were telling people that you were this lower vibrational Queen of Wands energy. You were a manipulator. You were this hoish energy, and you cheated, and you this. Everything they did, they said that you did. Basically, divine feminine. Everything that they actually did to you in this relationship, they said that you did that to them. They told your family, your friends, anybody that would listen, people that don't even know you, they would tell this story, this untrue story about you. Okay? That you're this Queen of Wands in reverse. They're mentally conflicted about these lies that they've told. Yeah. They're mentally conflicted about the real reason why y'all broke up. I'm hearing. Okay? Spirit's got this person in some deep, deep reflection. So this person's probably isolating right now. They probably kind of like to be on their own and think a lot because they're in deep reflection. And the thing they're reflecting on, divine feminine, is you. Is you and the way that they handled you in the past. And it's like they're getting to see, they're finally recognizing you for the first time. The real, genuine you. The one that you've always been. This genuine divine feminine nurturing energy that you've always been, that they just refuse to recognize. And the only reason why they refused it was because they were deflecting. They were deflecting. You are always genuine, and they're recognizing that, okay? So they're in deep reflection right now. They're contemplating and mentally conflicted about, you know, telling everybody that you're a hoe, basically. Yeah. And how much and that they blocked you. So they caused a lot of blocks in your life, Divine Feminine. This person, through spreading these rumors, caused a lot of blockages in your life, okay? And they know it. So they're reflecting about that. This is why they're mentally conflicted. OMG, mental conflict. They're mentally conflicted. Big time mental conflict, okay, about these blockages. And they caused a lot of people and things to walk away from you. They caused you to miss a lot of opportunities here with this Eight of Cups energy from these lies that they told on you. Page of Swords, okay? They caused a lot of people and opportunities to walk away from you due to lies. They caused blocks, okay? They caused you to be in mental conflict when it came to your self-confidence, when you kept missing opportunity after opportunity without any, like, understanding or explanation as to why you were losing these opportunities. It puts you in mental conflict because you're like, man, I'm doing everything right. I'm being genuine. I'm loving. I'm kind. I'm a hard worker. I speak truth. I take care of the people I love. Why? What is going on? Am I being like, it's almost like it was between you and God, and you kept being like, what am I doing wrong, Father? What am I doing wrong? What is going on here? Okay, well, this is what was going on. This person was blocking you and causing mental conflict and people to walk away from you due to lies. And now they're mentally conflicted, having to do deep contemplation about that. They basically told everyone that you're a Queen of Wands in reverse, and they set up these blocks in your life on purpose. They created these illusions. You have been living in an illusion, Divine Feminine, but it's not based on your own energy. It's because this person was deflecting, and they need to come and speak this truth to you. Spirit is on them big time. This person's going to have to basically, I feel like, in order to come out of this mental conflict that they're in, this judgment I'm hearing, because they're under karmic judgment. This person is like under these really heavy energies, a lot of anxiety, okay? A lot of just their mind is racing, and you're on their mind constantly. The only way for them to get peace is to basically come and have a conversation with you about what they really want to say, and then admitting what they've done here. That, you know, they've been trying to hold back and not admit this betrayal. Yeah, you know a little bit of it, Divine Feminine, but to the degree of just exactly how much this person did cause betrayal and missed opportunities in your life from behind the scenes, from these lies they were spreading about you, when you were just keeping your nose down and grinding and healing and trying to overcome everything this person was like trying to send your way. Like, that's what they need to admit to you, because it was never your fault, Divine Feminine. You are beautiful. Spirit wants you to know how beautiful you are. This person created an illusionary life around you, and you didn't even know it. Wow. They cast an illusion over your life, Divine Feminine. And now it's time for them to basically, you know, face up. Spirit saying, like, they're gonna have to, they're being shown what they've caused. They're being shown what they've done, and Spirit's telling this person it's time to make amends and to move on to peace. Okay, to offer you something. So they're this truth, right? But you're in the Ace of Coins energy, but tell me, ooh, yeah, they're gonna have to offer you. Look, they're gonna have to offer you this truth about the devil energy. Okay, the devils that they sent into your life. Okay, I just heard. So this person sent a lot of toxic energy your way, a lot of evil eye energy, okay, your way. And they're going to have to offer up the truth. That's justice. You're going to get justice for this devil energy, Divine Feminine. I'm hearing come hell or high water. Okay, justice for this devil energy is what's going to happen here. This person cannot delay. I'm hearing like there's what's Spirit telling this masculine energy about this delay? Yeah, Spirit saying we will get what we desire. That's what I just heard in my head. So Yeah, Spirit's desire. Spirit is like telling this person they're gonna get into alignment with what Spirit's desire for this situation is, one way or the other. I'm hearing Spirit is like not playing with this person. They're done playing with this person. I'm hearing this person has had plenty of time. Yes, you might intimidate them, Divine Feminine. The only reason why, and they're intimidated because they see you shining, baby. After everything they sent your way, you continue to shine and grow and expand, and you just become more and more beautiful as time goes by, right? Your light shines brighter. It doesn't get snuffed out. And so that intimidates this person because they feel like they could never overcome in the way that you've overcame. Like they don't know how you do it, Divine Feminine. They respect you and they're scared of you too. Like they respect you, but you intimidate them because they know the illusions that they've been putting you under. They know what you've had to battle and come out of that was never yours to begin with. They know what they've done. Spirit's telling this person they will come into an alignment with what Spirit's desire for this situation is. Okay? What is Spirit's desire? What is Spirit? It's justice, I'm hearing. Yeah, justice. Yeah, justice and you know, bringing in some good news. Could be a desire around children. If y'all share children together, there's justice coming in for some type of child here. Okay? But good news or justice, or good news, yeah. Bringing in good news, bringing in balance and fairness. That's what Spirit's desire for this situation is, and Spirit will have their desire, I'm hearing. You will have your justice. This person's, you know, juggling a lot. They think that they get a decision in this. I can hear Spirit laughing in the background. This person, like, thinks that they, you know, Spirit's giving this person a little bit of time to sit back and contemplate, and they get to be in the illusion that they have a choice about this. But really, this person has no choice. This will happen, I'm hearing. Spirit's just allowing them to feel like they're making a decision, but really it's just giving them more time to be in this contemplation energy, mental conflict. The more they hold back in this illusion like they have a choice to do this or not do this, the more and the heavier this mental conflict will be on them. 4222 when I said it, right? So when this person surrenders, like we were talking earlier about surrendering and then things happen, right? When this person surrenders to the desire of the Most High of this situation, okay, then the situation will move forward. Then they will get to move forward from this mental conflict. And you will get to move forward in love, Divine Feminine. Okay? I feel like you guys are going to make some kind of amends here. Two of Cups. You know, that isn't always like lovers. This is, to me, this is like two people making amends. Offering a cup to one another to transform a situation. And that's what I feel like you guys are going to do. Okay? Transform a situation that's been a long time coming. Yeah. This is the path. This is the plan. This is the plan that you guys made with Spirit and with one another before you ever came into existence in this lifetime. So it's about getting in sync with the plan, Spirit's saying. And the plan is to make amends and to move on to peace with one another. Okay. What is the plan, Spirit? Yeah, this person to basically be the King of Cups energy, which I feel like you've never seen this person in this energy, not really, okay? The King of Cups is someone who speaks their emotional truth, who has emotional balance, who knows their heart, who has love in their heart, and they're not afraid to admit that love or recognize that love. This is somebody who, you know, the plan is for this person to go through this process and to come out on the other side as the higher vibrational King of Cups. That's the plan, matching you over here as the Queen of Cups. You're already the Queen of Cups, baby. Okay, so this is your counterpart. And you guys had a plan to go through this situation for this person to become the King of Cups. But the more that they hold back because of this betrayal, the more they're going to be under this mental conflict until they get in sync with the plan, I'm hearing, with the spiritual desire here. And it's about bringing justice to the devil energy and just speaking a truth. Okay, speaking a truth about this confusion that this person caused along your path, Divine Feminine. Okay? Yeah, this person's supposed to make some type of offer, a gesture for a clean slate between you guys. And that's going to bring in a wish fulfillment. Yeah, Yeah, that's y'all offering this cup of love, this cup of forgiveness, this cup of making peace and amends with one another is going to bring in wish fulfillment for both of you guys, and it's going to bring in temperance energy, peace. It's going to bring you guys into a peaceful time in your life. It's going to bring you into abundance, I'm hearing. It's going to bring you guys into what? Yeah, this conversation, okay, there's an apology, Page of Cups. It's going to bring you guys into being able to speak about the past and to be able to heal it and to break free from the prison of the past. Okay, Divine Feminine, I don't feel like you're necessarily there as much as this King of Cups energy is. Okay, this masculine energy who's in this mental conflict. They're stuck. They're imprisoned by the past because they refuse to have this conversation with you. Okay? But that's what's necessary in order for them to come into alignment with the plan and be the higher vibrational King of Cups. That's the plan. Anyways, this is coming in, okay? This is coming in. Yeah, this will happen. This is coming in. This person is either traveling towards you or they're getting their ducks in a row right now and figuring out how they want to approach you and make this peace is what I'm hearing. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how do they approach you and make peace with you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, they want a new beginning. They want to end this war between you guys. Even though you might not have even known you were in a war with this person. Remember, they were behind the scenes having World War freaking III against you behind the scenes, and you just had your head down. You didn't know you was taking hits. You knew you was taking hits, but you didn't know it was coming from this direction, I'm hearing. Okay, well, this person wants to end that, finally. What the heck? But anyways, you're going to have a new beginning. Let me get one more deck, and I just want to see what else they want to say to you, Divine Feminine. And then we're going to jump off here. Only take it if this resonates, okay? You'll know if this is you and your person or not. I'm not saying y'all got to get back together and be lovers. That's not what this is about necessarily. It's about making amends is what Spirit's saying, okay? However that looks for y'all in the future is up to you guys completely. But it's all about making peace and making amends and bringing the truth out. Anyways, what does this mental conflict masculine want to say? I just got sidetracked. Yeah, that's an excuse they keep making for the waiting game. They keep putting all these other excuses or reasons why they shouldn't approach you, Divine Feminine. I just got sidetracked. Spiritually, that's what his higher self's telling you as his higher self's partner. Like, y'all are partners in the higher realm. So his higher self is saying, oh, baby, my lower self is going to get it. He's just sidetracked. I'm going to get him in shape. That's what I'm hearing. I'm going to get him in shape. He's just getting sidetracked. We're going to get him through it. He's scared. You got to quit intimidating him. Quit being so beautiful. Quit being so bold. He's intimidated. It's like his higher self's making excuses for him too. But he just got sidetracked, and that's what he's trying to tell you. Or he wants to say, like, I'm sorry it took me so long. I kept getting sidetracked. He may not say you intimidate him, and that's why he'll never admit that you actually scare him, I'm hearing. But, so he's going to tell you that he got sidetracked, basically. And I wanted to have this conversation with you a long time ago, but I didn't know how. Oh, I can't make this up. This is exactly what I just channeled. I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. Look, this is exactly what it is. He's trying to think of how to approach you. What does he want to say to you? And he keeps getting like the truth, masculine, the truth. If this masculine is watching, you got to tell her the truth. Even as much as it's going to hurt and it might make you feel like a fool and make you feel bad, but you did what you did. You said what you said, so just own up to it. The truth will always set you free. You will come out of this mental conflict if you quit trying to think about how you're going to sugarcoat it. And just be honest about it. And just, if you want to tuck your tail between your legs as you do it, then do that. And say, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't have said this or done that. And I see now, but maybe back then I was just immature and I didn't know and blah, blah, blah. Like, speak your truth. That's how you're going to graduate into the King of Cups. This King of Cups, you got to be able to speak your emotional truth. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The parts you're ashamed of and the parts you're proud of. Okay? So you just keep thinking about what you want to say, and then it's like nothing sounds like, you can't think of the way to tell the truth or to get this information to this feminine without it sounding awful. So you're just going to have to own up to it. That's why you're in mental conflict, because it sounds horrible. What you know that you've done here and that you need to say, there is no sugarcoating it, masculine. And that's maybe what Spirit needs you to realize. The truth will set you free. You're just going to have to man up. Just like she had to pick up her big girl panties and keep moving forward after you guys split up. You're going to have to man up and pick up your big boy pants and speak the truth. Yeah, and tell her it really was you and not her. It says it really was me, not you. This is what this masculine wants. This is what he needs to tell you, Divine Feminine. He was always deflecting, baby. It was never you. And he knows it, and you know it too. Not everybody else. He didn't let everybody else think that, though. But it don't matter what everybody else thinks. You didn't care then, and you don't care now, Divine Feminine. It hurts, I know. And it caused you to miss some opportunities because of these lies. But it still don't matter, though. That's the past. Don't let it keep, if it didn't happen, it didn't happen for you. And if you didn't know that you were missing something, then just let it go. Okay? But this masculine wants to tell you it was really him and not you. One more and then we're going to go. Oh, Lord. Okay, this masculine saying, I know you're right, and I needed to come to my own conclusions. It was easier just to stay away from you. And you've been in my dreams. OMG, didn't I say, you guys, he's telling you this in your dreams? You're getting he's already telling you what he wants to say in your dreams. He's like feeling you out, and so you're thinking it's an illusion. Masculine, the way that you're telling her in her dreams, tell her to her face in that same way, right? Just admit what you need to admit. But you're definitely you guys are connected in the dream realm, okay? But in the physical realm, this masculine's scared to approach you. He's staying away from you. But he knows that you're right. He's trying to get up his courage to come towards you, okay? What do you want to say to this masculine, Divine Feminine? Okay, Divine Feminine's saying, I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. Okay, Feminine. This is that illusion when Spirit was telling you about your own illusion in the beginning, right? You might have tried to forget and you keep moving on, and maybe it doesn't sting as bad as it used to. But when it comes down to it, you never forgot this person, right? You never forgot this situation. You never truly closed the door on this. Not really. Okay, so this feminine wants this masculine to know that she never forgot him, even though she acts like she did or pretends like she did, or he may think that she did. Y'all both know, I'm hearing, that you neither one of y'all did. Okay? Oh my goodness. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. So this feminine I feel like this feminine got fed up with this masculine and definitely like had to separate herself. Whatever happened was the last straw. Whatever that last straw was, this feminine, it really done a number on her. It really caused some damage. And so this is what the Divine Feminine's been healing from, right? She felt like she just couldn't deal with this masculine. And so you just kept your head down and you kept moving forward. You didn't look back. You didn't feed into the drama. You didn't feed into the rumors. You didn't really ask about him, things like that. You just kept moving forward because you were unhealed. This hurt you bad, feminine. But look at the last card that's coming out. I still love you. So we're going to leave it on that, okay? I still love you. And I feel like, Divine Feminine, you're in such a better headspace now, this says. I'm in a much better headspace now, right? You are, Divine Feminine. You've come so far. You are focusing on, your own Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you've been focusing on your healing, and you're just beautiful. You're very beautiful. You're very intimidating. You're very powerful. I don't care if you're a 5'2" little bitty thing. You're powerful. This masculine looks at you as this powerful lioness. Okay? And he likes it better when you're purring, not when you're roaring at him. But that's it. I mean, that's his thing to deal with. You be you, okay? But anyways, you're beautiful. You're very intimidating, but you're shining. So don't let anybody steal your shine. It doesn't matter if they're intimidated by you or not. That's a them problem, not a you problem. So continue to be your beautiful, intimidating self, because that's who you are. You're not trying to intimidate anybody. You're just shining. Okay? And those who understand that won't be intimidated by that, feminine. right? They'll embrace you, and they'll shine right along with you. Only the ones who are still kind of moving out of this lower energy will feel intimidated by you. So, just be open to this approach. This person is going to approach you. They're really, really, like, spirit is, like, on them. So it's going to happen sooner than later, I'm hearing. And so when it does, just be open to making amends. Be open to the harsh truth, because this person does have some harsh truth they want to tell you. They're trying to figure out a way to sugarcoat it, but I don't think they're going to be able to, okay? And it's going to sting a little bit, feminine, especially when you realize, like, the opportunities that this person made you miss along your path so far. It's going to hurt, but it's going to make so much sense for you at the same time as to all those questions you've been asking the Most High as to why this or why that, right? You're finally getting that last puzzle piece to understand what's really been going on behind the scenes, and it's actually going to be, honestly, a relief for you at the same time, okay? I love you guys so very much. Please like, share, or subscribe, and have a blessed day. Bye, y'all.